Check 1 2 test 1 2 3 4 5. Check test. Hello. Hi John, how do I sound? Am I doing okay?
Isn't picking anything up anyway, though.
What's up? All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome inside Braemar Arena as we continue the Bob O'Connor tournament. We have the Squirt C third place this afternoon between two teams from Edina. Edina White and Edina Black. This one sent back the other direction. This one poked back into the neutral zone. Brought into the offensive zone by number 5, Aiden Gordon for Edina Black. As he pokes it in on goal, it's covered up there. It'll have an offensive zone face-off for Black here. 11:25 to go in the first period, along with Sidney Henches, Patrick Lilia, joining you this afternoon from the cold south rink here at Braemar Arena. Historic venue in Minnesota high school sports. Of course, last night, in case you missed it, number 1 Edina beating number 2 Minnetonka in that thrilling 3-1 finish. The puck sent up back into the far side corner. The battle continues there as White tries to play it around to the near side. As Cameron not quite able to hold the zone, he'll pick it up at neutral. As he'll lose the puck, but it's picked up by one of his teammates. That's Noah Tumpain. Tumpain trying to fight through a couple of checks. He'll get this one back into the offensive zone. As White plays it around their own net to the near side. A good job by Cameron, able to hold the zone for Black. This one fought for along the far side boards, poked out into the neutral zone in front of the bench area, and it's sent back toward the blue line where White plays it forward ahead. And Black picks it up in the high up in their own zone. They'll bring it through the neutral zone. And up the near side boards, backhand shot toward net, swept out and back toward the neutral zone. It's picked back up again by Black in their own zone. It's Henry Freeman trying to play it ahead. He got knocked off the puck and his teammate there to help him out. Manuel trying to poke it ahead. It works its way back into the Edina Black zone. And poked up into the corner. Unable to be cleared out all the way through the neutral zone. And up to pick it up is Ben Senways. And Senways up the near side boards as he pokes it into the offensive zone. That's the puck nicely knocked off at the blue line. And it's played around the net up into the corner. They will be pushed to get back up again into the corner, then played around back to the near side. And it's sent back into the White zone, and they are able to get it back into the neutral zone. It's battled for along the bench areas. Is White able to poke this one ahead? And able to push it into the offensive zone. 1-on-3 they come. Under 8.5 minutes to go here in this first period. No score between Edina Black and Edina White here in the third place Squirt C game here at the Bob O'Connor tournament. Wonderful afternoon for youth hockey here in Edina. As it comes down to the near side as White trying to fight this one through the circle, but Black able to take it away, bring it back up the near side boards. He's Tucci into the offensive zone, but he lost it at the blue line. It's poked back through the neutral zone. It's Tumpain into the offensive zone where he has the puck. He's able to maintain possession of it. He had a couple of players almost take it away from him. Job to hold on to that puck as White briefly able to hold the zone. It's loose in the defensive area. And Edina Black bringing it up the near side with Journey. As Journey loses control of the puck. As back into the offensive zone is Tyler Notterman. Notterman works his way into the circle where he loses control of the puck. Then sent back to the far side, unable to be held into the offensive zone. We have an offside call here. And a neutral zone face-off, 7:12 to go in the first period, no score. Without the face-off, it's pushed into the Dyna Black zone. It's loose out front, poking away at it is Edina White, and the goaltender able to cover it up for Black. We'll have a new offensive zone face-off for Edina White, 6:51 to go in the first period, no score. The Squirt C third place game. Edina White and Black maintaining the pressure off the face-off. There's a shot that's saved. That works its way down into the corner. The goaltender Porter Brown this afternoon. A great save there. As it's poked back up to the far side. Now send back around the net. It's back around to the near side. Comes Edina Black through the neutral zone. As Gordon unable to send that one ahead. Nicely sent back in by the Dyna Black team, or White team. Working its way into the middle and then losing control of the puck as he drove into the middle with Jack Tressel. And getting knocked off the puck as he tried to drive through the neutral zone the other direction was Sam Wozniak. The Dyna White has it deep in their own zone. They'll try to play it around. Not quite able to be held in by Cameron. As Trussell will chase it up the near side boards into the offensive zone for Edina White. He'll play it back around, and that one just out of the reach of Massimo DeSalvatore. As Black able to clear, here's Gordon into the offensive zone with some speed. Gordon with a shot, that'll go wide, that's saved by the goaltender for Edina White Brown. Back into the offensive zone and then getting knocked off the puck as he drove into the middle was Reagan Reich. They score! It'll be Eric Witten, I think, who got that one. So Eric Witten putting Edina White on top 1-0. With 4:52 to go here in this first period. As Witten will take the face off against Joseph Teedy. There's Manuel trying to send this one ahead. There's a collision at the blue line, puck along the far side boards. Edina Black trying to work its way back through the neutral zone. Edina White back into the offensive zone. Centering feed toward Witten will end up behind the net. It comes back around to the near side. Black looking to break out with some speed into the offensive zone is DeSalvatore, but he got knocked off the puck. They're going to give the goal to Charles Vareka rather instead for that Edina White goal a moment ago. Centering feed out front, poked away. It comes back around to the circle. Turnaround shot. That one just goes wide. Oh, what a play. That was Jackson Brothers who had an opportunity there. As it works its way back around to the near side. As Tumpane will play this one back in deep. 3:25 to go in the first period. It's loose in front of the goaltender, poking away at it. I want to say that the goaltender able to cover it up. As Jackson Brothers will take the face off for Edina White. As it's poked through, the goaltender able to keep it out, and it's cleared out and back out to neutral ice. It's Tumpane trying to slow it down. His Brothers into the offensive zone. And cleared, able to be not held in by the Edina White squad. We'll have an offside and a face-off in the neutral zone. 2:51 to go in the first period. The face-off controlled by Edina Black. The man falls down as getting into the offensive zone is Mason Moore. Moore getting this one ahead, and there will be a shot that'll be just pushed wide. 2:34 to go here in the period, and then another player slipping to the ice. That was Henry Tucci, and into the offensive zone is Tressel. Tressel is tied up. He loses control of the puck. Centering feed taken away by Edina Black. Played up to the far side boards. The shot toward the net, and that's saved and cleared out. Back to pick it up in the neutral zone as it's sent right back in. And offside there, we'll have a neutral zone face-off. 2:03 to go in the first period. Now back out at neutral ice. As Black looks to play it back the other direction, they'll swing it down to the near side cross ice. And past the 1:43 to go here in the first period as White able to get this one back out to neutral. Here's Weimer into the offensive zone where he gets knocked off the puck. And sent back through. Into the offensive zone, here's Moore. Moore with some nice moves to get around. He'll try to center it, and then just missing on the back door was that was Aiden Gordon on the back door. My apologies. Edina Black able to maintain possession. Getting tied up before he can get a shot away. Backhand shot. The goaltender able to get on top of it. That's Brown. Brown with a great save. And an offensive zone face-off for Edina Black with 59 seconds to go in the first period. Shot off the face-off, just going wide by Sam Wozniak. It's back around to the far side. He's able to hold as Edina Black. 45 seconds to go in the period. The offensive zone, this one chipped down into the corner. Nice job getting through that by Witten. And Black able to clear this one out. Into the reach of DeSalvatore as it's sent back into the Edina Black zone. 20 seconds to go in the period. Now one final clear out through the neutral zone that should get us to the end of the period as we're under 5 seconds to go. And as we hit the end of the first period here at Braemar Arena after one period, it's 1-0 in favor of Edina White over Edina Black in the third place Squirt C game. We'll take a minute timeout and come back with the start of the second period. Welcome back inside Braemar Arena. We're here at the South Rink, third place Squirt C game between Edina Black and Edina White. As we go to the second period with Edina White holding a 1-0 lead. And the goal by Charles Vereka. He's around to the near side. And chipped into the middle of the ice. And shot poked away. With White trying to clear, is taking a hit there. As Tyler Notterman has it cleared through neutral ice, back down into the Edina Black zone. He's Black with the 1-0 lead after that first period. 11:25 to go now here in the second period. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Great day for youth hockey here at Braemar Arena. And with speed back into the offensive zone comes Edina Black. It's loose out front, and the shot not quite able to sneak through. And brought back up the near side boards by Edina White. And it's Notterson into the offensive zone. It comes free to Brothers. Brothers with a shot. He scores! As he goes through the 5-hole, Jackson Brothers puts Edina White up 2-0. 10:42 to go here in the second period. Goals by Vereka and Brothers have given Edina White a 2-0 lead. Face-off control by Black. Let's send it up to the far side boards as Moore, front of the bench, and to poke it ahead. It's back into the offensive zone quickly as George Nutting. Nutting has it poked back down to the near side. It's Glass trying to hold it in. As Nutting will push it ahead toward Tressel. Comes back out to neutral. No, back in the Edina Black zone as it's played around to the near side by Tumpane. And then coming in offsides, we'll have a neutral zone face-off with 9:54 to go here in the second period. It's a 2-0 lead for Edina White. Goes back out to neutral ice. And Cooper trying to get this one ahead. It'll get into the offensive zone and then cleared back out. So just out of the reach of Dashiell Nelson. As Cooper able to play this one into the offensive zone. Able to be held in nicely by Edina Black. Drive toward the net taken away by White. And they'll bring it back out to neutral ice with Nutting. Nutting's pass goes off the skates of a teammate, Freeman, and cleared back out to neutral. Ends up coming in offside, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off with 9:19 to go in the second period. The face-off pushed back out to neutral ice. Brought along back up to the near side boards. Where Black trying to chip it ahead. They'll chip it along in front of their bench. There's Witten bringing it back the other way. That's Vereka, my apologies. Vereka placed this one back behind the net. Where Witten with some nice stick work to poke that one away as he feeds Vereka out front, who just whiffed on the shot out front. He had a great opportunity there. But it's sent up into the corner, played back around to the far side and then cleared out. See how far it's going to go. And we'll go for an icing and a face-off back in the Edina Black zone with 8:21 to go in the second period. As Jackson Brothers will take the face-off against Bennett Nintimp. As White controls the face-off, shot through traffic, deflects up, and then just missing on the back door is Aubin Gunnerud. It's back around to the near side. They'll be held in at the point by Cody Wellman. He's back free in the middle. Brothers trying to get to it. They'll chip it back out front. There's a shot. They score! There'll be Tyler Notterman who finished it off. And Edina White takes a 3-0 lead. .7:30 to go here in the second period and counting. It's off the face-off. Pushed back into the offensive zone. Just pushed back out into neutral ice. We'll have an icing here, which will bring the face-off back out. So we're going to call it an offside rather. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off. 7:10 to go here in the second period. 3-0. Edina White with the lead on Edina Black here in this third place game. As here comes Edina Black into the offensive zone with some speed. They'll work its way into the middle, and there's a shot that was off the mark by Gordon. It comes back around to the near side, able to be held in. Now cleared out. Cooper and Gordon kind of getting tangled up going for that same puck. As Black chips this one through. 6.5 minutes to go now in the second period. It's 3-0. Edina White with the lead, able to be held in at the blue line and then thrown toward the net. It's cleared back out in front of the bench area. We'll back out to neutral where Nick Glass has it. Glass to play it down to the near side. As Norman throws this one into the offensive zone. Work its way into the .540 to go here in the second period. 3-0. Edina White with the lead on Edina Black. As Trussell able to play this one in deep. Now set up to the far side. There's Moore trying to play it ahead. And Edina White able to hold the zone. They'll flip this one down in deep to the near side corner. That was a shot rebound, able to be poked away at the last moment. As it'll be played back around to the near side. Witten with it. Witten will take a wobbly shot. Not quite able to be gloved. Now they'll stop play. I think the net coming a little bit loose. .448 to go in the second period. It's As Beckett Broston, the goaltender for Edina Black, looking on as they get the net back in place. As Bagley trying to catch up to that one. Centering feed sneaks up to the far side boards. It's a shot whiffed on at the last second, sneaking in with Verica. And sent back into the Edina White zone. And then coming in offside are Black, so we'll have a face-off with 4:10 to go in the second period. It's a 3-0 lead for Edina White. Face-off controlled and brought into the defensive zone, and Edina Black waiting for things to get touched up before they try to send it in deep. Now it's swept back the other direction. Notterman into the offensive zone. He scores! Second goal of the game for Tyler Notterman, and it's a 4-0 lead for Edina White. Face-off pushed back into the offensive zone. As the Brothers trying to get it ahead. It's pushed toward the net. Brothers trying to center it. So work it around, poking away at the wraparound attempt, and it's saved. Offensive zone face-off coming for Edina White. 3:54 to go here in the second period. It's a 4-0 lead for Edina White. It's played around the Black net. Turnaround shot, little wobbles in, that'll go wide. 3:40 to go now in the period. It's played back down to the near side. Well, poked out and then back in, so it'll result in an offside and a neutral zone face-off. 3:22 to go here in the second period. 4-0, Edina White with the lead. As White trying to poke this one ahead. Glass pokes this one back into the neutral offensive zone. And able to be held in by Edina White nicely. Along the near side boards, under 3 minutes to go now in the period. A high shot on net that kind of popped in there. That's a shot, they score! It'll be Henry Freeman, and it's a 5-0 lead. Edina White well on their way to a win this afternoon if they lead at 5-0 with 2:41 to go here in the second period. And right off the face-off, they pushed their way back in. And it's poked away at the blue line. Bagley trying to slow it down as he's able to poke this one back ahead. As Black picks it back up.
Number 6.
We'll give Gunnerud the goal. And Freeman will get the assist. Losing control of it in the defensive zone. There's a shot that'll be saved by Brown. On the backdoor side, that one slides through. It'll be unable to be held in the offensive zone. We'll have a face-off with 2:12 to go in the second period. 5-0 Edina White. The face-off cleared out, back to the near side. Back out to center ice. There's a shot that saved out front, poking away at it is DeSalvatore. We have an offensive zone face-off for Edina Black with 1:54 to go in the second period, and they trail 5-0. Back the other direction comes the puck into the neutral zone as Black trying to play it back ahead, but that stout defense able to poke it back out to neutral, and into the offensive zone comes Edina White once again. Losing control of that one at the last second was George Nutting as it comes back around to the near side. 1:30 to go now in the period. There's a shot that's covered up. It's still loose. They score! They gave a goal anyway. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It looked like the goaltender had control of it. It's 6-0 regardless. Off the center ice face-off, poked back into the offensive zone for Edina White. There's a shot that'll go wide of the net by Nutting. I'm going to give it to Noterman. Back the other direction into the offensive zone again comes Edina White. As Black trying to clear it out, will get it out to neutral as it's backhanded back into the zone. Trying to play it ahead is Edina White. They'll get it into the offensive zone with Brothers as we're under a minute to go here in the period. As it's sent back in offside. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone with 30 seconds to go in the second period. As White pushes this one ahead. 20 seconds to go in the period. On the far side boards, 10 seconds to go. And the second period comes to an end. A brilliant period for Edina White as they lead at 6-0. We'll take a timeout and come right back with the third period. You're watching the Bob O'Connor Invitational Tournament, the Squirt C third place game. Welcome back for the third period. Here's the Bob O'Connor Squirt C third place championship. There's a shot that'll go wide as the Dino Black or White leads it 6-0 here in the early stages of the third period. White scoring 4 times in that second period to take the 6-0 lead. It's Black into the offensive zone, but coming in offside, so we'll have a neutral zone face-off with 11:32 and counting, with the running time in effect due to the 6-goal advantage. The face-off controlled and then sent the other direction. Here's Witten into the offensive zone. Witten trying to get it down towards Verica. Verica shot off the side of the net. It's Black trying to get it out of their off defensive zone, and they're unable to do so as White will take a shot that'll go. They score! What a bad angle shot. I thought that was ticketed for well over the top of the net. It's 7-0. What a performance by Edina White this afternoon. They lead it 7-0. Zobin Gunnerud getting his second goal of the afternoon. Brothers up the near side. Brothers going to head for Noterman, and will send it up to the far side corner. So back out to neutral ice. There's Tumpane sending it back up to the far side. And then sent in deep by Edina Black. As White plays it around to the near side, able to be held in by Edina Black. That's Cooper. Cooper gets it back out to neutral ice. Here's Brothers. Brothers into the offensive zone. Brothers with a shot that'll be saved and sent up into the corner. Nice sliding save there by the goaltender, Broston. The shot that's loose out front. And send back out to neutral ice. It's Gordon into the offensive zone. Gordon's shot, that'll go just wide. So under 9 minutes to go. Here's Weimer. Weimer working his way in as he gets knocked off the puck. The centering feed taken away by Edina. Here comes Edina Black with 2-on-1 into the zone. There's a shot, he scores! A great 2-on-1 effort. And Henry Freeman with a beautiful goal to make it 8-0, Edina White. There's 7.5 minutes to go. It's loose out front and then sent back in on the corner. Move back down to the near side corner. Will be held in at the point and then shot in. Loose in front, turnaround shot saved. 6:45 to go here in the final period. It's an 8-0 lead for Edina White. It's back out to the point. Zenways gets it down low. Zenway's able to hold it in. The turnaround shot by Tressel, and that's held on to. We have an offensive zone face-off with 6:10 to go and counting. 8-0 Edina White leading in this third place game. And past the midway point of this final period. Shot off the face-off by Tumpane is blocked. And sent back out to neutral ice. He works his way back around to the near side and the net coming off just a little bit. So it actually went into the net prior to the net coming loose, so it's 9-0. Wesley Uzel getting the goal. As Nelson gets knocked off the puck as it's worked back out to neutral ice. Moore. Up to Gordon. Gordon trying to drive into the offensive zone where he got knocked off the puck. 4:25 to go here in the final period. It's back around behind the net into the corner. Sent back out to neutral. White able to send it back in deep. Pushing at the blue line as Black picks it up. Gordon trying to bring it up the near side. He has the puck poked away. It's Reich looking to send it the other direction. But Weimer has it for Edina White. Into the offensive zone they come with Brothers. Brothers will just play this one down in. Under 3.5 minutes to go now in the game. 9-0. Edina White with the lead. It's Glass sends it back the other way. The long shot, and it'll be knocked down. To back in the corner. It's Black into the offensive zone. They'll chip this one through. 2:45 to go now.
Hands up, corner!
It comes back up to Gunnerud. Gunnerud will get this one out toward Brothers at the red line. Brothers slips and falls. Into the offensive zone. We'll take a shot that'll trickle wide. Back out, and there's a shot down low. Turnaround shot, that'll be saved. Backhand, second attempt, covered up. Under 2 minutes to go. .120 now remaining in the game as it's in the Edina White offensive zone as they try to get it down low. Zenway's trying to get it down low for Edina White, and Black able to come out with it. Under a minute to go here in the final period. With a backhand shot wide by Sam Wozmek. And then Edina White 2-on-1 the other direction. Tressel trying to work his way in as he gets tripped up. It's players colliding here in the final moments. 30 seconds remaining in the game. This one up ahead toward Tressel. Tressel, though, has it knocked away at the blue line. 20 seconds remaining. A shot that's saved, and will work its way back around to the near side of the net as it's poked through the slot area. 10 seconds to go. Three seconds. And the centering feed poked away, and that does it. As Edina White, congratulations to them. They take the third place trophy this afternoon in the Squirt C division as they beat Edina Black by a score of 9-0.